the gear together, fellas. Be with you in just a second. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hitting thumbs up on the YouTube video as well. Be back in just a minute. Get the video up here. Settle in here. Some gear on, do some laps. So this is the new daily race server. We got a vote on the website, on the, sorry, not on the website, on our Discord. And a poll on there, you can determine what the next day's race will be. What car, what weather, what track we start on. And you'll still be able to vote once you're in the daily race. And we're going to do this 3 times a day, morning, noon, and night. But you can come and go in the server anytime. It's just that those times are kind of like a gathering time. I figure it might help to kind of, in lieu of doing registration, because I don't like, you have to pre-register and all that forum work. And nah, just show up at the time of the race starts and you'll get in, most likely. And we have other servers. We can spin up more if we need more daily race servers. We can't keep up with it. Getting it all programmed and making it automatic and slick. So that's what we're working on. Been on that all night, off and on. A little jungle music for you this morning. We need more jungle in our life. This would be like 90s style jungle, not the modern stuff. So probably tracks you never heard. The way we used to do it. brand patch. Get my camera turned on in there. Start with this, and then we'll start doing things to improve it. VR, let's see if we can do 45. I'm gonna crank to the moon and see how it's gonna look, how it's gonna run. Only thing I changed was optimize rendering so that the frame rate of the actual mirrors are fast instead of choppy. No cheating with foveated rendering. Okay, that's it. That's right. That's me, man. That's me in 1993. No, I'm just kidding. That's not me. No, that guy looks like me though, doesn't he? No, it's a guy. He's back from the 90s, and he had a bunch of old albums, and he would remix stuff back then. And his technique is called jungle. Not to be confused with drum and bass. Similar, but jungle was the that was his shit back in the day. Mostly mix of you know, fast beat mix. That's all. It's kind of fun to do something different. I'm going to smear again, short loud. I'll let you guys hear the car today, okay? Sometimes I get carried away. I like my music loud. Hey, there we go. I got some other music for you today too. I'll get some interesting stuff with it. Alright, sorry for the delay. New things going on today. Testing new things, rolling out new servers. We got a bunch of new stuff going on. So we got the #1 GT, we got the clean racers. Center that a little better. Clean Racers Club. It's a league racing server. A multi-class, we were on there a lot yesterday. Everything but F1 can go in there. It's got all tracks, and these servers rotate. You can go up here and vote on what track you want. So right now I'm on Cup of the Day. I'm gonna vote for the Suzuka. You can change your vote. Should pick it up a second here. Yeah, there it goes. And then clear that one, but give it a second. There it goes. All right. And then if you don't like any of those tracks, vote for the mystery track. You can pull up my stream right here if you want to. It fires up muted, so if you ever want to see what's going on, like if a server's down or you got a question for me, the easy thing to do is just pull up the stream. And once it comes up, if you're done with it, just hit the X, and it'll bring it back up and stuff. I may have to fix that panel. Seems like the buttons aren't working. Yeah, those are broken. Okay. Huh. Alright, I gotta fix that, but anyway. Oh, wait. Why is it here twice? Oh, okay. I think I had some code regression. It put it up here when it's supposed to be here. So yeah. Let's click the live stream there. Okay, so we're live on all three right now. Inception. Alright, so and then you can Discord, our Discord server link here if you want to donate. You can search for your info there. You can see who's on the track here. These are people that just joined the server and they hadn't done a lap or anything, so it doesn't know much about them yet. But it's got our ranks and all our details, and then the time they joined, how many visits they've had, how long they've been on there when they leave. The last race we had, who won it. Last we had on different servers. These are races from all different servers. This is the health of our network. We're on a real dedicated server now. This is not a shared server with anything else running. It literally has the operating system and these files. That's it. So that's why it runs good. 9 servers running. We're only using 34% of the CPU, 40% usually. Half of the RAM, half the drive space. Network's chilling. We're using 1.8 megabit. I've got a 500 megabit, and I can scale it up to 2.5 and get more and more pipes if I need it. So you can see the website traffic, or the game server traffic, is picking up. It was really dead here when I wasn't feeling good. I quit streaming for a while, and then this past week, we've been picking up, and so it seems like if I don't show up, nobody shows up. So I'm going to try to be more consistent with that. I've set up some daily races now, so you can go on the Discord. Let's see if we can put this. Oh, there's mine. I was just gonna pull up the web version of it real quick in a browser. So yeah, there's I make announcements, you know, when we're going online and how to get the streams. But most importantly, what I'm talking about is the cup of the day. Now every day, I've got a bot that's automatically, programmatically going to come up with some cars that are kind of similar, or some. In this case, we picked cars from all different walks of life. We got a GT, we got production, we got all-wheel drive, and then you can pick your weather that you want to play on, and what track out of the pool that we selected. So it's very easy. You just come down here and click whatever number you want and what weather you want. So for me, I wanted to do the Audi Quattro. You can see it's highlighted the 5 here. So you can vote and change it and all that stuff. Oh, did I mess it up? There it goes. And then you can, I want the all-wheel drive Quattro in the rain on Kyle Hobby. So that's what I selected. So the bot will check that tomorrow and or probably at midnight, and set the track of the day at midnight. And then, as I mentioned here, you can see that we're going to try to group about 3 times a day, 8 a.m., noon, and 8 p.m. Central Time. And I was thinking 8 p.m. Central because 7 p.m. is our league race on Thursday. League race practice on Thursday, league race practice Friday, and race on Saturday. So most of the time I think we'll get our racing out of the way, no problem, before 8. And then we can get right out of that and get into this. So it's all new stuff we're testing today. You know, it's coming along. So what else? Yeah, we got the tuning. Of course, for those that don't know, we have tuning tools on the website. If you got a problem with the car, it's understeering, oversteering, you know, top speed, braking, tire temp. And I've got tips and stuff. And then if you want to use it, we have a fuel calculator here. And say this is a 10-minute race, and we don't know our lap time yet. We don't know our fuel usage per lap yet. But once we get that, we can calculate it. It'll tell you exactly how much you need. Then you probably want to pad that with another lap's worth, just in case, or half a lap. Sometimes you wreck, go off road, do a donut, and use more fuel than the calculator says you need. The calculator's not wrong. It's just you didn't do exactly a perfect lap or something. Okay, so turn some of this off, take a bunch of fuel out of this thing. Oh, Michael's in here. Alright, cool. That's what we need. What's up, John? I thought it was you. Oh, do not need to look at the stats. I know I'm last. Do you have rocket boosters or NOS to make me go faster? Yeah, we're gonna, one of the servers, I'm gonna back up for just a second, Michael. He's probably watching the stream. I'll be right back, but I'm not sure if it's showing up yet, but I just opened the firewall port for it. And don't see it yet. I'll have to check. Actually, let me pull up the server and see if it's running, or if it's got an error. We should have a brand new one. Let's see here. Let's get errors on the console. Waiting for heartbeat 9708. 9708. I think that is my new server. Find it here. 9703. No, that's not it. That's Kalani. Got a bunch of servers running, guys. It takes a second to figure out which one's which. Alright, there's Nuremberg, there's F1. That's GT. 80s and 90s. Multi-class. And Cup. And the voice bot. If you guys were ever curious what it looks like, all these servers running at the same time. Get you a little peek of what it looks like on the back end side. It's kind of what it looks like there. So each one of these, you know, I've got a utility. This is the app I ran, and it reads all these and monitors them and manages everything for me. So that's the program I wrote. And these are all the individual servers that are running right now. And that's it. Right now they're all in one box, but I've got another server I can spin up if we get to a load problem where we got too much CPU or disk activity or something like that. We're nowhere near that, so we're good, but I've got another server ready to spin up in a heartbeat. So, and I'm already working on some battery backup solutions. I've got 2 internet connections. If one goes down, I can literally move a wire and the other one comes up. So we have 2 internet connections. We're going to do the battery backup, HVAC, and this is going to be a proper data center. We're just putting it together. It's only money, guys. It's only money, right? Alright, so I don't know when I've got another one that should be loading up, and it's not showing up yet. Maybe I made a mistake on the firewall entry, but we can look at that later. Oh, did Michael go into the Kailami one, maybe? Somebody went to that one. We can go in there. Presentation, GT4. Oh, this is the one that I have. Okay, that's it. I was like, why is there 2 of them at the same time? Yeah, there's somebody in here. We'll go in there. Cup race didn't really kick off today, but maybe by tomorrow, you know, people will see that what we're doing and come back. You know, the server's up all day, so people can use it as they want. But the gathering points, or times rather, you know, that's 8 a.m. Central, noon Central, and 8 p.m. Central. So we'll have another gathering tonight at 8. So maybe we'll have some people awake by then. Now everybody's asleep, I think, Saturday. From what I understand, I was kind of confused about what's been going on, but it seems like part of the problem is that Kunos and SimGrid and Overtake.gg and whatever, they've been using that CADI to host, and that's who we used to use. And I screamed bloody murder about them stinking it up for about 6 months, and they finally dropped the where you could host your own, and that's the only reason we're up and running, because we got away from that crap. So it's we're lucky that we're doing our own thing, because there's a whole lot of people that can't play right now because they're stuck. This is where we ended up on this thing. But is it where we're going to stay? I was thinking that was way lower. Did I never change that? Some of these tunes might be a little bit dated because I keep revising them as I play. And couple revisions there. Hey, John. Welcome. Shit, Michael ain't playing. He brought is that the Ren Sport? He ain't playing. He's like, I'm on, man. I think Michael's out for a win today. He's saying, let's get it. The crossbow versus the Wren. Woo! Yeah, this should be a battle for the ages, I think. These are going to be pretty close. The Wren's got a lot of speed, and the crossbow's got a little speed too. But I just put all the downforce on it because there's some high-speed corners here that I think we'd benefit more with the downforce, kind of pushing down on the middle and back of the car instead of it slinging around sideways and having to kick on traction control without spinning. So I think this might be the way. We shall see, said the black. And we're trying some new GPU settings, so the frame rate may not be that good for me. It won't affect you guys, but yeah, I'm trying some upscaling techniques to see if we can get some better frame rate of this thing with the highest clarity. Yesterday we tried full resolution on the Pimax. Actually, we're upscaled. We're not upscaled. We're overscaled. We're 1.2 instead of the typical 100% resolution. We're 1.2. I think John's just pushing too hard. Slow down, brother. Let those tires warm up. Wait till those front tires hook in and then give it the beans. You come flying into a corner fast and then try to turn it, won't do it. If you slow down a little bit, turn, and then hit the gas, you're good. Hey, there's friend. Now we got 4 on. So now when people go to the server browser in game and they sort it by players, they'll see what servers are working, what ones aren't. Hello, Michael. So we got the friend, which is our race marshal. He's the head of the race marshals. And then Michael's here. And then Michael's done a league race with us before. And then John's here. John's been hanging out with us quite a bit lately. Yeah, that's cool. We got a little crew going. go, Johnny. So we're pretty quick now. Once you got 3 or 4 people, I think people are kind of like, oh, now we got a race, you know. 3 or 4 people, that's a race. Some more will join. And the more that join, the more they see, the more people will join. Now, everybody's looking for that big race, you know, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40 people. We could provide that today. We just got to get some people to give us a shot. Silver Wing, alright. Get run out of that corner, didn't I? There's something, huh? That's turning to nightfall. Qualified second. That's not working my way. Force feedback shrinks so you feel stuff on the road. It's running pretty good in this upscale. I'm doing 90 frames upscaled, and then telling the game to do 45 frame cap, and then telling my Pimax software to do 2x frame gen. So basically the game's only trying to get to 45 frames per second. The GPU's doing the other stuff on the 2x and stuff. Adding a bunch of force feedback gain, and it is going to clip, I know, but it will add the vibrations I'm missing on the flat ground. And the clipping doesn't seem to be messing up my steering at all. I can't tell any difference. So we're just testing some things. I'll make a video tutorial when I get done and share with people the best way to make this game feel good. Yeah, that clipping, I can tell it's lifeless. It goes completely smooth when I see those clipping kicking in. So it probably actually would be better off running a lot less and just deal with the smoothness. Let's try 80. It'll probably not feel as strong on the light stuff, but in the corners where it's normally clipping and losing all the strength, It might be there a little more for us. Yeah, it's good to see the crews here, fellas. What's up? Let's get Liam's been there a bunch of times, so he probably already knows all this stuff. I think the website's working fine. Button set. Why download the first stream on Twitch? Yeah, I'll fix that later. It's not my concern today. Yeah, we're getting the 45. That means it's doing the frame gen times 2. So, well, it says 45 on the screen up there. It's actually doing 90 on the headset. They fell asleep. Ring discounting. Alright, Michael, this is me and you, buddy. Ogle's on me. Really hard to see these corners. Those roll bars and shit in the way. ugly, but we got it done. Fair amount of traction control. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Let's take a gamble. Drop some more traction control. A little too unwieldy. A little more TC back in it. Yeah, we lost time on that one. Cars are going. probably the last lap. We got second. Michael got about 8 seconds ahead, nearly 9. Good job, Michael. There he is. That Red Sport gets down. Got a good car, a good driver, and a Red Sport. They're on the podium or better for sure. He's a beast. So it's doing. Gotta send just join. Let me see what's going on with that. Okay, server may not rotate back itself. Let's just vote on the website and then I'll force it. Oh, did it not work? Oh shit! I got the wrong one. What is this? Did the wrong server. Okay, GT. I guess. No, no, we're on the Catalan, aren't we? Hang on, let me back up. What the hell's going on here? That's weird. let's see. So everybody, oh yeah, that was Kyalami. Okay, so that one's not going to rotate, guys. There's no, it's just going to be Kyalami. So I'm going to get on GT instead. Actually, we should get on multi-class because then we can do GT or whatever car. It'll rotate, you know what I mean? Because most of you guys are going to go in a GT car anyway. And this way I can get in what I want. We'll all play together. I think that's the way. Yeah, it's a pretty cool track. Just to get the hang of it. You guys want to get on the multi? Or y'all just want to stay on the Kalani? I just want to drive some other stuff. The same car, same class. Multi-class is easy to ride. What did that one use for? David's having trouble playing. He said his game's messing up. That's alright. I guess everybody's just gonna stay on Kalani. Yes, for that reason, I'll get back in, but I want to drive something else. What are we going to drive? The narrow. Got a Camaro already. Yeah. Still one. Back in. Talking to my son. He's been working every day for like a month, trying to make some crazy money to buying a house and land and wanting to build a house. I mean, so yeah, he's doing it. Just talking to him about that, seeing how he's doing. He might race with us. He's got a second system he's building, and he's going to use that for racing, and that way it doesn't interrupt his first-person gaming system. And then he'll start joining in with us, I'm sure. I wonder how much cameras this stock car. I mean, it's not made to do much more than that. Yeah. Give me some caffeine. I'm having a lot of stress lately, so it's just kind of exhausting me. Mm. All right. Back to it. So go back. Oh, huh. Oh, you want to do it right? Okay. It's not doing the right file. Oh, there it is. What's it looking at? Oh, it was looking at the old path. Got it. Okay, back on track here. All fine. 5 minutes left. Yeah, these guys they'll just keep going for the fastest car. They're too competitive. You guys got to get out of the fastest cars of the track and get into something interesting. Look at those GT all day, any day. But I digress. To each their own. Do what you want. Car's cooking. Let's see. This thing rotates right now, huh? Oh, space, save it. Thingness. Oh, that's what I don't know. That's cool. How much fuel? $4.3 maybe? Yeah, 6.6. Yeah. I need 34.5. Alright, time to get on the track. We'll leave from the pit. That'll be alright. We're slower than everybody else anyway on this car. Okay. And if I beat anybody, that would be amazing. Taking off from the pit, from the slowest car, beat somebody. somebody that are in GTs. That'd be pretty nice. Hey, we got to 7th place out of 8. Somebody must have wrecked. Well, did we beat somebody? really pushing, but so just about a pound over inflated. We're up to 5th place. Out of 8 in a GT race. That ain't bad. I'll take it. Hello. Thank you for the follow. Sounds like a follow. I can't see it. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys. Yeah, I got sideways. Rocks in the ground. Tires getting cooked. Yeah, the rears are like 90 now. 93. Yeah, it's sliding around easy now. Kind of handy for that corner though. Minute 45 left here. We're in 5th place. Not too bad. I figured the GT cars will probably be lapping me in the time now. Maybe another lap that might catch me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Shifting fail there. I saw the wheel a little bit, kind of find that traction. I think there was 9 or something when I started. 7 left. Oh, we got another lap. One more. Okay. Leader hadn't come through yet. 10 minutes ago. We don't have a lift. This bitch will go in the ditch before I let off the gas. That's the angle we've been looking for. It's just hard to get it. He's super fast with the leg wag of the wheel. Shortcut. Shortcut. Parkour. The front end's like, nope. Probably with that front camber, it's could be better, I think. We did it, fellas. All right, good race, fellas. How we do it? Michael, friend, Marcus Gas, nice. Logo course, yeah, silver. Get the fast boys on today. Is anybody on the servers?
Sleeping.
Hey, Mike. Yeah, we're on VR. That's right.
You'd never guess that I was actually in the middle of my 30-day challenge.
Timex Crystal Light. Yeah.
Actually do what you love, but do it on the bike. Watch your
There you go.
shows, take calls even now.
That's it. Timex Crystal Light.
And without even trying to get skinny. I accidentally got strong.
So I use that, and sometimes just a single widescreen or the triple, just depending. But we've been in the VR lately with the EVO because we've been wanting to test some VR and get some specs, get some numbers, and I'm gonna make a VR tutorial video on how to get the best frame rate and stuff soon. Got one showing here. Oh, wrong one. That was desktop capture. I was like, wait, what? Grabbed the wrong one. There we go. Oh, could move that up or down, maybe see a little more or less. More of the wheel that way, or would it be best to see more out the window? Let's center it. Center. Put it there. Might get on one of the other servers. We'll see. There's people on the others. I'd like to do some multi-class. No, there's not right now. Okay.
As parents, we ask tough questions. What's in your mouth? What's going on here? Can I help you feel better?
We invited passionate soccer fans to push Nissan vehicles to the limit, just like they do with their teams. Hurry in to bring home a winning offer.
That's
at the
some stuff I
Nissan
see I
Summer
need to
Sales
fix.
event.
Look. Still blurred the crap out.
Fox for building purpose-built, high-performance workstations who push hard work to its limits.
There we go.
Hi, I'm Jerome from the PNY Professional Team, and today we're excited to spotlight one of our key technology.
Trying to get some people coming to these servers. I mean, we're sitting here and there's just tons of people complaining on the official Discord server. Can't find a server, nothing's running. I make a post and nobody replies, so oh, maybe I got blocked or something. Hiding my post or something.
In this video, we're highlighting the Fox 8 which is a desk side or rack mounted. 4U professional workstation designed to consolidate massive compute, graphics, and AI capabilities into a single, high expandable platform. What truly sets this system apart are the 4 NVIDIA RTX Pro 6000 Blackwell Max-Q workstation edition GPUs, along with an AMD Ryzen Threadripper Pro 9000 WX processor, an 8-channel memory architecture with up to 2 terabytes of DDR5 6400 ECC memory, ensuring both bandwidth and reliability for data-intensive workloads. Storage and I/O are both top of the line, with PCIe Gen 5 NVMe performance, extensive expansion options, and all of this powered by a 2050-watt power supply, purpose-built to support multi-GPU configurations at scale. Built on NVIDIA's latest Blackwell architecture, the RTX Pro 6000 Blackwell Max-Q
Doing some marketing stuff. If there's anything we can do to get some more people in here without just straight up DM and PM. I'm not gonna do that. But people want to let them know there's an option here they're missing. Let me find the Steam group. Friends.
It means faster real-time rendering and more photorealistic visuals for AI developers and data scientists. Support for FP4 precision enables faster AI.
So is there a discussion about there? It is.
Allowing teams to fine-tune
Perfect.
large language models.
It is out. New content, new cars. Oh, that was the discussion about that. Discuss. Free roam. Blah, blah, blah. This was on July 9th. People were like, yay, good performance. Edit so horrible.
In next-gen NVENC
Oh my
and
God.
engines for accelerated video production and streaming, plus enterprise drivers and ISV certifications for leading CAD, DCC, and visualization applications. And this box configuration helps professionals spend less time waiting on compute and more time iterating, simulating, and creating. This PNY in-box configuration is built for teams that need uncompromising performance, giving AI researchers the freedom to train and validate large language models without delays. This further enables engineers and designers to run complex simulations with real-time visualization, empowering content creators and VFX studios to work.
But all these people can't connect within 20. I don't know why people aren't from their server. They're up and running, and people are like, I can't find a server. Like, they're running. Search, sort by players. Why can't they find them? Are they not showing up? I'll check something quick. This guy got them shut, dude. They're definitely up. I don't know. That's my son. How he's feeling after working every day for 30 days, all that overtime, and he's been working like a madman. He's not too good. Yeah. He said, "Beat to fucking back." LMAO, all caps. My last 2 weeks have been AIDS at work. I said, "You're getting old." Yeah, that's terrible. See somebody joining.
Businesses face cycles, and the good ones last. They figure out how to beat those cycles, how to stay relevant.
Your hero product today could be your cash constraint tomorrow.
Hydro Jug.
Shit. Right. Let's give him hell. Never drove with this car on this track, so I'm kind of figuring it out as we go here. One tire over the line, but not two. Got one rear tire, got off the road, and it's boiling hot, so. Whoa! That was good. Probably last lap. Good race.
First, we have Lauren Healy from Farmington, New Mexico. Lauren's a longtime friend of Driving Line Channel and Nitto Tires. He's an Ultra 4 champion many times over. He's won King of the Hammer.
Extra confidence from a green print.
All right. That's enough car. Who's our best lap? 143, 143, 143. Michael 143 flat, 143 2, 44. Yeah, a little faster. Bob did pretty good too. So 143, 144, 48. So Aaron. That was pretty close. One mistake. Well, I am going to take a break. I have been streaming for a couple hours and been up since the crack of dawn working on the website for them. Tired. But I'll get back on later today. Probably leave my computer on now and just let it idle, keep the numbers up if you guys want to continue playing. I think right now it's just these three on this server. So, but I'll be back later, fellas. Peace. See you next time. Oh, don't forget, if you haven't already, check out our Discord. It's over 600 of us in there. Mostly racers, some first-person shooter guys in there too. Some like me that do it all. So, welcome to join in on that stuff too. We host some other servers for other games as well. We got 9 up for this one. So,